Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves trailer just dropped last week, and we have lots of leaks and lots of rumors that are spreading in the Pokemon community. In today's video, we'll be discussing potentially new evolutions and a new Shellos slash Gastrodon form. Let's talk about it, guys. What's going on, guys? This is your host, Colonel, with the 47s. In today's video, we're going to be discussing, obviously, new evolutions to start off. Obviously, we haven't had a new evolution or forms in the past, I believe, 14 years since Pokemon X and Pokemon Y came out. Now, we just got our first trailer last week for Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. Obviously, with leaks and rumors that were coming out with this game, were 100% or at least mostly accurate. So obviously we have more leaks to cover in today's video, with that being evolutions. I saw this picture floating around. I thought it'd be cool to share it with you guys, get your thoughts and opinions on it. This is the first form that I've seen pop up on the internet. I know there's a lot of fan-made art going around, and obviously, fakes and whatnot. So obviously, this did pop up on my Facebook, and somebody did share it in the Pokemon community, and I figured I'd share it with you. Let me see if I can back out here. Yes. So this Pokemon right here, somebody did post online. They said, "Meet Breezeon, the flying type evolution. It uses its long ears to glide through the sky. The swirling fluff around the neck creates its own wind currents to keep it afloat." Um, this looks really cool. Obviously, with returning Pokemon coming um to Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves, obviously we're having version exclusives. We have version exclusives to Pokemon Wins, version exclusives to Pokemon Waves. If this were to be legit, I feel like this would be a Pokemon Wins exclusive. If this were to be true, obviously we take everything with a grain of salt around here, guys. We have a whole year for this game to come out, so obviously we're gonna get more trailers, more gameplay, maybe hands-on stuff. Who knows? But Pokemon's definitely going to take their time on this game, obviously, with the kind of up and bumps with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet when that game came out. So hopefully they take their time on this game. They have a year. We have a year. So who knows what they can bring to the table here for Eevee. Like I said, I believe it's been 14 years since we've had a new evolution, and there's so many types that we're missing, with that being a flying type, poison dragon, and who knows if they're introducing new forms in the future. There's so many opportunities, but I think it's definitely time we get a new evolution, or two new forms at least, depending on what version we get. Obviously, with Pokemon Wins coming out, I think it's a perfect time to introduce a new evolution. I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely that time. And Breezeon, I think that's a perfect name for this Pokemon. It looks pretty cool if this was legit. But obviously, like I said, too early to tell. With Pokemon Waves, though, we already have Vaporeon. Um, but we do have a little purple in the logo, so they could go Poison type. They also could go Dragon type. But I don't know, guys. What are your thoughts and opinions? This is like the only picture that has been going around online that I've seen. If you guys see anything else, drop a comment below and let me know what else you guys see out there. Any fan made art going around, and I have, this is the only thing that I've seen that popped up, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So let me get your thoughts and opinions of what you guys want to see come to Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves, and if you want to see any evolutions come and make our way. With the release of Pokopia coming out, I haven't personally played the game, guys. I definitely plan on picking it up. I've seen a lot of cool builds, a lot of building stuff that everybody is building out there, and I heard the game's really fun. It reminds me of Animal Crossing, and people are relating it to Animal Crossing and Minecraft type deal. Um, Let me know how the game is, guys. I definitely plan on picking it up. But I figure I bring this to you guys' attention as well. If you guys don't follow Soul Silver Art on X/Twitter, definitely hit them a follow up for Pokemon news, because this apparently was brought up in Pokopia. It says a yellow Shellos is brought up. So if Pokemon may be teasing a shiny or a different form of some type of Shellos, I don't know. But obviously, it's interesting that it's brought up, and with the new forms of Pokemon coming in this game, I think it's totally possible we get new forms of Shellos slash Gastrodon. Now, obviously, we do have, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, when those games were released, we got, Gastrodon. We had East and West, and we got Pink and Blue. So there is a potential, that Pokemon could come out with a new form. I mean, I think Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves is perfect. Obviously, we just talked about Eevee getting a new form, or hopefully new forms coming into the game. So it is possible that we get a new Gastrodon form. I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, Pokemon just doesn't add something in one of their games and start teasing and getting you hype for something. So but basically, Pokopia mentions containing a new yellow Shellos form. Could this be a tease to the new line getting a North and South form in Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves? It would fit perfectly. Obviously, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus come out, and Shellos change colors. It's colors and appearance based on diet and the environment it lives in. So that's in Pokopia. That's what it says. So it's interesting that this was brought up in Pokopia, and it's just interesting, that Pokemon keeps teasing us with all these little things in their games, and we know, obviously, with Pokemon Wins and Waves trailer that just dropped off last week, and all the rumors, all the leaks were like almost 100% true. And everybody in the Pokemon community is talking about this right now. At least most people are. So I figured I'd share this with you guys. What are you guys' thoughts and opinions about new forms coming to Pokemon Winds and Waves, and potentially Eevee getting new forms? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining in today's video. We're leveling up here every single day. So definitely hit me a follow and subscribe. It helps me out, and it makes me a better content creator. I'm new to this whole content creator thing, so definitely hit me up a follow, and subscribe to the channel, and follow for more Pokemon news. We'll catch you on the next one.